Ooh, I got to go Artful Dodger on this one. It's hard because MJ Cole and all the guys that you've said played a part, but the Artful Dodger, I think, just because my affiliation with them and Rewind, and also the song Moving Too Fast with Ramina Johnson, and they were we were on the outskirts. We were in Southampton, we weren't in London, so to make the impact that Artful Dodger did was epic. Brandy's vocally is like levels. I Want to Be Down would probably be the one. Because I remember playing that like in old school sound systems where it was outside, and you know the sort of summer parties that you'd have, and huge speakers like as high as you could go, and playing those ones in like a reggae kind of environment. But that tune would be like the go-to R&B tune as a DJ. It bangs, still bangs. Brandy's just like, it's that girl, she's wicked. Charlie Bucket, man, had to be. The guy was just like, I just love the whole theme of that whole movie. Outside of it being amazing and the chocolate factory and everything, but just the thing of the poor kid who did the right thing at the end, gave back the everlasting gobstopper when he could have just taken the money because he knew that Slugworth was offering money to take the everlasting gobstopper. And I think that whole narrative was just beautiful as a story. That's what played out, and the music was amazing in that film as well. Back in the day, it would have been the Superstars for sure. Superstar 2s I was rocking like nobody's business. But more recently, NMDs every day. And especially recently I did a little collabo with Sneakers and Bonsai in Germany, which was NMD with Louis Vuitton. Took a bag, cut an authentic Louis Vuitton bag up, which was like, I was looking at it thinking, yo, are you sure about this? Put it back together, took the whole NMD apart, reassembled it, and then we came up with this beautiful like collaboration of how it could have been if LV and Adidas did a little like custom. Do you know what I mean? Gold leaf, 24 karat, it was wicked. All of those guys are amazing. Because I've worked with AJ Tracy more closely in the studio, so he's on the new album, The Time Is Now. We did this song called Somebody Like Me, and having worked with him and see the way he creates, he's so fast. He's always got the right punchlines at the right places, and by the time he's finished his verse, he's looking at me like, are you ready to go? And I'm like, bro, I've only just started like work on the hook. He's like, oh, do you want me to write another second verse then? I'm like, too fast. Kept me on my toes. But he's amazing. So but all those guys, I have to say, they all represent that scene so big right now. You know what I mean? Gigs and smashing it, Stormzy, the whole crew, you know what I mean? I mean, there's only one that took it there. I mean, I love Francis Bernard, I think he's great, and all the people you spoke about, but Matthew Le Tissier, I mean, he was the Messi of that era. When I used to go to the Dell and watch them, he did some things that people nowadays would just be like, how can he do that? I mean, Zola was alright at Chelsea and he was quite a good player, but Matthew Le Tissier would have schooled all these guys. That's how much of a player he was.
You are on drugs.
What are you talking about?
You put Matt Le Tissier
Man.
in the. How do you put him and Messi?
Have you ever watched his goals?
Seen his goals?
Have you ever seen any? No, wait, shh. Breathe. Have you ever seen any of Matthew Le Tissier's goals?
Yeah, I don't remember any.
Who would have the confidence? No, but who would have the confidence in a Premier League game, right? The ball just to be laid back and flick it up and volley at top corner and just be like cool about it. Or take the ball, flip it over one guy's head, flip it back over the other guy's head against Newcastle. I remember it clearly. 4-2 we won. He could have blasted it past the keeper. Nope, place it. Easy, like a them kind of guys. So this is what I have to comprehend with. It's like, you know what I mean? Rowdy crowd behind me. To be honest, I wouldn't even pick any of those. I would say just a huge slab of dairy milk. Old school, but the huge one, the 1 kilogram ones. Just have that unwrapped and open and let people just see. Let them go back to them being the 14-year-old kid when they used to go in for the pick and mix and they'd look around for chocolates. That big old slab, yeah, just put it there. That's the thing. It catches you by surprise. You think, oh, he's gonna have some flakes out, some Maltesers. No. 1 kilogram slab, boom. All of a sudden, you just like, life is good. Ask Colin behind you. He knows. He knows about the 1 kilogram slabs. He's hoovered many a 1 kilogram slab up. So. You know what I mean?